welcome back to the third episode of our Cricket Captain 2018 New Zealand Test Rankings Career Mode. And today we're going to be taking on Pakistan in the last Test match of the series. We're down 1-0. If we win, we can draw the Test series, but I think our team is quite bad, so we'll just have to see how we play out. I've learned a few new tips and tricks since then. Since the last episode, I'm going to put Mark Chapman's going to make his Test debut, and Ish Sodhi is going to swap out for Matt Henry since he's in good form. Jazz is going to have a bat first. There we go. That's how it's going to go. No, Trent Bolt bat 11. We're going to open the bowling with Matt Henry. We're going to go with a lot of pace bowlers, but we've got Kane Williamson to spin the ball if we need to. Other than that, yeah, I think it's a pretty good lineup. Conditions say that the bounce and wear is pretty average, but hopefully it shouldn't affect how we go about with our pace attack. Tim Southey's showing some good form. I might bring Tim Southey back then. Tim Southey can come back. Matt Henry's just going to have to sit and wait for a while. Maybe even replace Neil Wagner. It's worth a go. It's worth a go, I guess. Yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. Although BJ Walling is out of form, we can't really replace him. Because I don't really want Tom Latham keeping and batting. And opening the batting. So we're just going to have to stick with an out of form BJ Watling for now. Otherwise, we're good to go. Right. They've got Gohar also making his Test debut alongside Mark Chapman. We're going to call tails. We're going to win the toss. And we're going to bat first because we do not want to bat in the last innings. And we're going to make today's episode a bit shorter, guys, but only doing the wickets. We're going to start off really, really slow. And unfortunately, Gupta's going to have to depart here. Early. Oh, marginally pitching in line. It's really, really tight from around the wicket. But he gets it. Gets the LBW call. It's not a great start for New Zealand here. Gonna just try and get set in this first session. And then in the second session, take advantage of it. Of the conditions. There we go. Lunch on day one. We are 42 for 1. Now we're going to really up the ante. And now we are totally set in. However, Khan is going to pick up Latham at a badly timed wicket. Ross Taylor to start now. 91 for 2. It's really the first innings that's going to determine the success of our innings or the whole match here. Kane Williamson, though, passes 50 for the second time in the series. His 54th first class half century, but his 28th Test match half century. And we're 134 for 2 after tea on day one. As we're going to keep going here. Really knuckling down against these Pakistanis. And Kane Williamson, there it is. He picks up his 19th Test match century. And that is a record for New Zealand. Obviously, he's got the most Test centuries for New Zealand already. And he's just continuing that lead over his next competitor, Ross Taylor, who's on 18 Test match centuries now as well. Pakistan taking the new ball, and they have finally got Kane Williamson out. Pretty good ball. Gone for 106 as Mark Chapman comes in for his Test debut. And gets off the mark with a couple of good shots. Going away for 4. His strike rate's already 150. Ross Taylor passes his 50 and gets his 29th Test match half century. And unfortunately has to depart as well. Caught behind. Need to start again, New Zealanders. As that's the end of day one, 227 for 4. Not too bad of an effort. Amir to CHAPMAN, he's gone though. Just went on with the angle and unfortunately fell into the trap. As Watling, out of form. Nick straight to second slip for an 8-ball duck. And all of a sudden things are not looking very good for New Zealanders. Patel, he's gone as well. LBW, we're going to leave it down to Corey Anderson. And unfortunately, he departs as well. Another LBW. 1, 2, 3 LBWs in the innings so far. Plus 2 caught behinds. As now we're not looking so good. Gohar's going to take his maiden test match wicket. Getting Matt Henry LBW for 8. And that is going to be the innings. 261 all out, New Zealand. Not ideal. Considering Kane Williamson got a century. Ross Taylor got 60. And then we absolutely crumbled from there. Our middle order not doing the best of work there. However, we are into bowl now. So hopefully we can improve. We're going to bowl outside off. Try and frustrate them. As much as we can. And that's lunch on day 2. 15 without loss. Haven't really got on top of us yet either. And we're going to bring on Matt Henry. And pace bowling, spin bowling. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Ajaz Patel finally picks up Aslam for 22 off 77. And now the gates are all open for wickets. So let's see what we can do. We're going to have to change Matt Henry. Corey Anderson's going to have a go. We're going to reduce our aggression to Azhar Ali. Yeah, that is Azhar Ali. Okay, cool. Going to bowl outside off. And that's T on day 2. 84 for 1. Good recovery from Pakistan here. We're going to need... Jazz is bowling really well. We're going to need... let's go Matt Henry comes back on. Matt Henry's bowling fine. The Jazz is going to need to come off. Going to be a little bit more defensive against Azhar Ali. And we're going to bring Trent Bolt back on. Oh dear, the things are not going very well again for the New Zealanders. Just can't seem to take wickets. Oh, we keep bowling straight. Stop bowling straight. And that ends another disastrous day for New Zealand. 159 for 1 for Pakistan. We're going to have to bring... How many overs have we bowled? 72. We've only taken 1 wicket. Pretty much every bowler we've bowled has been ineffective against their lineup. New balls available. We're going to chuck Tim Southey on with Trent Bolt, but the rash surfaces are not helping us out. However, we finally do get Baba Azam out for 87. So now we're going to be way more attacking, trying to get them out as soon as we can before he gets set in. Here's Shafiq. And yeah, can't seem to get him out again. Trent Bolt lives, thankfully. A Jazz. And that will be Azhar Ali's 100, his 15th Test match 100. Shafiq's also getting away again. Both good against spin bowling. Okay, well, we shouldn't play with single spin even though it's turning like crazy. They just don't seem to be picking up any sort of wicket. Alright, we're going to chuck on Kane Williamson. Try and change things up here. See if he can grab us a wicket. Oh, Ajaz Patel can finally take one though. Gone stumped, Azhar Ali. That's a pretty big wicket. Syed Ali, we need him out early. I'm going to bring on Matt Henry to try and do that. However, he is absolutely going bang and is smashing us all around the park. Oh, but Henry finally picks up Shafiq for 62. Pakistan only lead by 72. 4 minutes remain. Let's see if we can get Saudi to pick up Sahel. No. T on day 3. 334 for 4. I mean, their top order's done superb in this match, and unfortunately our top order's just not been up to the job. Neither is our bowling either. It's been very, very bad. Just cannot seem to take any sort of wickets. Even Ajaz, the spinner. However, as I'm saying that, he does finally get Saad Ali out for a score less than 100, as we saw in that last game. And we'll take him getting out for 40, that's for sure. Right, here we go. Once again, try and get Ahmed out early. Both these batsmen aren't really scoring too much off us. Although Harris Sahel starts going bang and so does Ahmed. Saudi being ineffective this whole game, not taking a single wicket. Trent Bolt. There we go. Trent Bolt picks up Harris Sahel for 34. And not much else to write about. The second new ball. Jeepers. We are absolutely running through these new balls and none of them are working. Here we go. Bolt to Ahmed though. He's gone. Caught it second slip for 47. Pakistan almost lead by 200 runs now. We're probably just going to be on the defence. Although actually probably not. I'm going to try and look to get Hassan Ali out before Shadab Khan goes nuts. I'm going to bring Matt Henry back on. And he does get Ali. He gets Hassan Ali. And that is a pretty big wicket before stumps. End of day 3, they lead by 201. 462 for 8. And Shadab Khan's gone. Caught first slip as well. And Matt Henry wraps up the innings. Gohar gone for 16. Pakistan 493 all out. And pretty bad bowling performance by our guys again. We're going to need a very, very big batting performance if we have any chance of getting back in this match. As Guptill and Latham are trying to bat through the opening session. And do so successfully. Getting 58 without loss. Guptill getting to 47. Tom Latham getting to 12. Tom Latham's out though. Pretty rash shot across the line. And he's gone for 13. Williamson to the crease. Guptill passing his 50 and gets his 18th Test match half century. Kane Williamson getting himself in. And Guptill's finally gone. By Hassan Ali for 72 off 132 balls. That brings Ross Taylor to the crease. And T on day 4, we're 130 for 2. A better performance, but considering we know how bad our middle order are, we're going to need to step it up. And Ross Taylor's gone early. Middle stump is castled and he's gone for just 6, bringing Mark Chapman to the crease. And Chapman is gone for another start, but he cannot continue. Getting 15 in the first, 16 in the second. Not a great performance by him. Need Corey Anderson to stick around with Williamson. And unfortunately, he cannot do that. Gohar picks him up. Because the ball is spinning an absolute mile on this pitch. He gone. He is gone for 80. Bringing the out of form BJ Watling to the crease. And Kane Williamson passes another 50. That's his 28th Test match 50. They take the new ball, and that is the end of day 4. 185 for 5. Pakistan lead by 47. Gonna have to start again on day 5 here. Really gonna take our time to get set. And Williamson is finally gone by Gohan, trying to clear mid-on, sorry. Gone for 69 off 229 balls. What a knock it has been. And BJ Watling is going to have to take most of the strike from here on in. Unfortunately, Jazz Patel is going to go as well. Caught at second slip there. Tim Southee, can you not go nuts, please? Lunch on day 5. Pakistan lead by 2 runs. To have any chance in this match, we're going to need to bat at least a session to give ourselves something to bowl at. Unfortunately, BJ Watling cannot hold out any longer, and he is nicked behind for 28 off 144 deliveries. That opens up the tail, and they're going to have to try and give us something to bowl at here. Ali to Henry, and he's flicked it across the line. He's been yorked for 14. And Southee's going to depart, leaving us 258 all out. Southee gone for 14 off 75, and we only lead by 26 runs, which means Pakistan should have no problems getting this total whatsoever. Let us try and get a few wickets though as consolation. And we do. We get Azhar Ali caught. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very well in the slips there by Corey Anderson. What a blinder that was. However, oh, can we do it? Yes. Bolt produces a stunner to get rid of Babar Azam for 1 off 15. Southee to Aslam. He punches it down the ground for 4, and that is the game. They win by 8 wickets. Pretty convincing win again to Pakistan. New Zealand have really got some thinking to do about their middle order. It's in an absolute shambles at the moment. And Pakistan win the series 2-0. And there you go. We lose the Test series against Pakistan. The next Test series, guys, will be at home versus Sri Lanka. We've really got some thinking to do in terms of the squad. So if you did enjoy this episode, guys, despite us losing, please leave a like, subscribe for more content such as this, and I will see you all in the next episode, guys. Goodbye for now.